Preparing for the maiden voyage of the SS Bobatania. This is our new little float we got for Cherokee Lake, our favorite Cherokee Lake campground near Jefferson City, Tennessee. And you blow this, we bought this thing, I think it was $150. And you blow this thing up and the batteries go in here. And this thing kind of turns like that. And it turns the propeller down there. And there's one on each side. And so I just got it put together. We got two of them, but I can only find enough batteries at the dollar store for one because it takes 12 D batteries, 6 on each side. So that was $30 for batteries alone for just one. But anyways, we're getting ready to take her down and try her out. All right, we got it down here to the lake. These things stick down about a foot, so you got to be in water deep enough for it not to drag. And it was a bear to carry it. Look at this hill we got. Go ahead and turn it. That's the hill we had to come down carrying this thing. It's kind of awkward because you got these paddles and they've got the things on the back of them. But here goes nothing. I don't know how I'm going to get in this thing, being old and stoved up as I am. Without sinking it. Whoa. Okay.
And off he goes.
Not going nowhere. Am I moving?
Yes.
I'm supposed to be sitting up, but I can't get up. Okay, that's a little better. All right, how am I doing?
Good.
I feel like I'm just going around in circles. All right. All right, I'm gonna actually try to go down that way and then come back. Am I moving? How am I doing? I'm supposed to be sitting up more. That's how it is. I was doing it wrong. Oh, I'm going backwards. meant for pools.
Okay. No, I didn't know if I need to stop.
You ready to try it?
Stop it.
Okay, there's Lynn, our previous photographer. She's trying it out. Get going. Show how fast it is. You keep going around in circles. Remember, they gotta be aimed in the same direction. There she goes. She's gone now. Maggie. Say hi. Oh, here comes a boat. Somebody just came in with about a 2-foot long fish. I don't know what it was, but it's a big one. All right, here's our pool at our campground. And then you scan around and you see well, there's a pavilion on the other side, and then there's playground, swings, basketball court, beach volleyball, Lynn trying to duck, and then there's the camp store where they got ice cream and pizza and whatnot, and also a bathhouse, shower house. Part 2, here's the lake. So, and you can see on the backside there's campsites where people are, but right there's more that people are not at yet. And there's a pool. And there's a dump station. But that's for the primitive sites. They got sewer over here. So there's lake, and then there's lake on the backside too. On the backside of those campers right there, there's lake. We're gonna take you on a little tour. Okay, we're gonna take you on a mini tour of the campground that we stay at, that we're always trying to get you all to come to. This is just at the pool area. This place is humongous, but this is just the pool area. You can see they got a little beach there, and we're pulling up to the camp store. I think that big camper there is the, what do you call them? The people that live here, and what do they call them? I don't know what they call them. Camp host. So okay, there's the camp store. They got pizzas and hot dogs and ice cream and everything else that a growing boy needs. And then you come around here. Now this is just all new spots. This isn't the lakefront spots that we usually stay at, but this is all new. There's the pool behind the camp store. And they got that little pavilion there. And these are all permanent over here. Most, I don't think these are not rentables. These are all. You can see they got like permanent stairs there and stuff. But these are the ones that you can get by the night or by the weekend or whatever. And it looks like they're building more over there, so that's why it's messed up. But these are right behind the pool.
Facing the lake.
Facing, and you can see when we get past them here, those have a lake view. There's the lake. And then here's some empty ones. It's Friday afternoons. I'd venture to say these will be full by tonight. And you go back around, the pool's over there. More campsites here. And there's the volleyball, the basketball, the playground, the camp store. And then the pool is back over there. So we just wanted to give you, this is all new stuff. We're probably a half mile away from here is where we camp. But this is all the new stuff, and like if we all came as a group, this is probably where we'd camp because we all want to be together and be near the pool. Plus you got lake fun over here. There's a marina down that road right there if you wanted to bring your boat. And you can play on the beach right there. There you can see our two sailing vessels. One's stacked on top of the other, but you can see the rudders. Is that what they're? No, not the rudders. The propellers. Well, they are kind of technically they're also rudders because they turn. But this is what it looks like on shore. I got them kind of sitting on top of each other because they're awkward due to the propeller thingies, but. You can see the propellers down there and the handles up here. This button makes that go, and you turn it. This is just loose in this cylinder here, so it turns like that, and that's how you steer. It looks like a joystick, but it's not. It's just for turning it. So you got to turn both at the same time in order to, so they're not fighting each other, so they're working together. They have to work in symmetry. But we're fixing to go down. We tried them out yesterday. We ordered these just on spec. You never know when you order something on Amazon if it's going to be worth a crap or not. And these were actually not too bad. They require 12 D batteries each, which was $30 each from the Dollar General. We have Dollar General stores here. Basically, the discount store. It might have been cheaper at Walmart, but basically $25 to $30 each for batteries. And we made it through the first day, some pretty heavy use, and the batteries are still going. So we'll see if they survive day 2. I don't know how long these batteries are going to last. We may end up getting rechargeables, because you can't do $30 a pop. But just wanted to show you what these look like, and we're gonna get out there on the water again today. And this is Cherokee Lake in just near Cherokee Dam, near Jefferson City, about halfway between Jefferson City and Rutledge, Tennessee. We're on the far west end of Cherokee Lake. And I'm not going to tell you which campground this is because this is such a perfect place. I don't want people to know about it. I don't want people to book my perfect campsite out from under me. It already stays booked. But there's plenty of campgrounds around here, but none are better than this one. Look at this. There's nobody around me. Behind me, we have a little, that's where the road is, and we have a neighbor hidden by a tree there. That's a permanent one. This is a by the night, a nightly one. But this campground's about half permanent campers, boaters, and about half people like me that just come for the weekend. Look at that big shelter. You gotta book the shelter in advance. We got a fire pit and a nice big yard. But this is a beautiful, beautiful place to come camp. And we're very, very happy to have our little secret campground. How's that hot dog doing? Do you like yours seared or blackened?
Just a little bit.
A little blackened? Okay, this is our Cherokee Lake campground near Jefferson City. It's about halfway between Jefferson City and Rutledge, Tennessee. A couple of miles from the Cherokee Dam on the Tennessee Valley Authority waterways, and this is the best campsite in the world right here. Look at this view. We have a neighbor, but they're never here. Nice pad. The pad is new. We've been swimming in the lake for 2 days. And then we're going back home today, but I wanted to give you a tour of this campground. This is a really neat campground. It's called May Springs. And so this lake is just a lot of coves because it used to be a bunch of rivers and creeks that got dammed up. So the campground kind of over this way is a lot of permanent campsites. People it's kind of like a condo situation. People, boaters, come and stay on the weekends, and they have permanent sites. And then over here are the ones that people rent for the weekend, like me. We'll be coming up on them anyways. So they start off for tent sites, but really neat tent sites. I mean, you're right on the water. Look at that. How cool that is. Oh, that's my dog, by the way. She gets excited when she goes for a ride and she pants. She loves going for a ride. So these are vacancies. It's mid-August. I don't know why these are vacant. Campsites. But so it's quite a little ways back to the entrance of the campground because we follow the shoreline through a cove here. There's another tent site. Tent site. Tent site. And about halfway between our campsite and the camp store, or the, excuse me, I just woke up. I'm going to get my coffee. Is a little marina. So people who have permanent campsites who come here, they keep their boats in a slip over here. And this is the entrance to the marina right here. It's a pretty good size little marina for a lake. There's a little marina side campsite. And then we start getting into where you can have little campers. They're kind of tight. I don't know if I'd want to chance it, especially look at this big one. This tight campsite, how crooked. It's not level. Imagine trying to get out of there like that. These guys have been boating. They've been pulling their kids on rafts with their boats all weekend, having a good time. Tent site. And of course there's a shower house there. And there's not any up there right now. Pop-up camper site. Tent site, tent site, tent site. Jet ski people. And then this is the last one. Before you get to the camp store. And I'll take you around this camp store. We're going to get coffee, but I want to show you this. This is all I'll do. Ugh. They put all this in last year. They got a new camp store. It was like a double wide. Well, when we started coming here, and look up here, see there's more like permanent condo type campsites for boaters, mostly boaters coming here, fishermen. But this was a double wide when we first started coming here, and it was $25 a night. Now it's $57 a night, but they built all this new stuff. And they put a new pad on our site. Our site was kind of rough. It had a old cracked up, just a pad for your patio, and where you parked your camper was gravel, and it was uneven. It was a real pain in the butt. But now you park on the pad too. This is a nice pool. We've been in the pool. We went to the pool both nights we were here. We were here a Thursday and a Friday night, and a Saturday, and now it's Sunday morning. We're going back home this morning. Look, they got a nice little shelter there with comfy furniture. And here are some new campsites here. Excuse me. This campground is huge, by the way. It goes way over that hill and around another cove, and they got some cabins over there. But if we were having a big family camping, we have like five people that camp in our family together. And this would be the ideal place because you got the pool and the playground and all that stuff's right there. And you can park over here, plus you got a lake view. Maggie! He's a puffing and a puffing. And I'm surprised these are vacant. On a beautiful August weekend. And you can see the lake view over there. Nice paved pads, but these are all just a couple of years old. I don't know if I would have put those rock gardens in though. I would have, they astroturfed right there where the picnic table is. I would have just astroturfed the whole thing. Here's a couple more visitors. Oh, yawn, yawn, yawn. They got 4 showers at that camp store too. Volleyball, basketball hoops, playground, and the pool is right over there. And then I'll show you one more feature. Of course, as I said, if you go over this hill here, there's a whole new section, not new, a whole other section of campground with cabins and lakeside camping. Thank you for visiting. And they have a little beach here. So like if we have floats, and we like to float around the lake. So if we were camping by the pool, we probably would float over here. Float around. And there's the, they have some sites that don't have septic. We have septic. But there's a dump station, for those that don't. And it's a real pretty lake. If you're a boater, it's a huge lake to explore. And then going out, that's it. But it's a neat little campground here in Grainger County, Tennessee, the far west end of Cherokee Lake. It says driving range. I don't see no driving range.